Do you feel financial pressure right now? You feel you're not there where you wanted to be financially? In this video I share with you how a more minimalistic lifestyle took a lot of pressures off my shoulders. Hi, it's Bijan here from coachingonline.org. I'm a life coach with a background in hypnotherapy and systemic therapy. My passion is to help others explore and change their inner subconscious pattern. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Yeah, for me, it all started with watching a documentary called Minimalism in 2015. I highly recommend it to you. So if you just Google documentary Minimalism, you'll find it. It really gave me like a final kick, inspiration to change some things. So even before I realized that materialistic things can't really make me truly happy, but after I saw this, it really showed me also how it's combined with society, with our consumption habits, and yeah, that really consuming and having materialistic things doesn't lead to true happiness and fulfillment. So I started to ask myself, what's important for me? And the obvious answers came up. I'm sure like a lot of you have the same ones, like family, friends, exercise, sports for me, also yoga, helping others with my job as a life coach. These are the things which came up for me, which really make me truly happy, and less the things I purchase or I do with money. This was very striking insight, and so I got this motivation to change things. So I got rid of a lot of materialistic things, sold an expensive car, got rid of a lot of insurances. So I really cut down on my expenses and sold a lot of things. So these took a lot of pressure off my shoulders. That was really an amazing and kind of liberating feeling for myself. And then I started to change my habits about going out, meeting with friends. For example, instead of meeting with a friend in a cafe, I invited him for a walk in a park. Or instead of going with friends out in a restaurant for dinner, I invited them to my home and I cooked something nice, even more healthy than you get in a restaurant. So this was also a positive effect. And through this, there have been other things going on in my life. So I also quit drinking, and but I realized that it's also you kind of, if you're changing these things, you kind of get socially awkward a little bit. You feel like socially awkward because you're doing things different than others. And especially with drinking, if you go out, it's like a social pressure to drink with others, like a social thing. And even realize that with the social pressure and the money, since I'm a little bit longer now in the US, it's really crazy how high the cost of living and the cost of expenses here going out are. So I really get it why a lot of people are in debt and having financial things not sorted out. It's really hurting to see that, because for sure, if you want to enjoy with friends some time and going out, it's very, very expensive, and you have to really catch up on paying all the things. So what I realized is for myself that it started for me at the beginning being awkward to behave different. So to drink water, for example, in a brewery, meeting with friends, or going out for a walk with them, or inviting them to my home. But then I realized it's not about, so I don't get more accepted if I do all these things. And even if I pay for all this, or if I change my behaviors even, it doesn't change that my friends like me. thankfully. So depends on your friends for sure, but maybe you see also what are your real friends through this and what not. And then it changes something. I felt like, wow, I even have a positive influence on my friends through this different behaviors. So they really started to appreciate going out for a walk with me, doing something physical, in doing exercise and getting healthier, or eating healthier food at my home instead of going out for pizza or anything. So I really enjoyed bringing positivity in the lives of others, and this really inspires me even more to be different, as long as it leads to something positive for me and for others. So, and this made it way more easier for me to sometimes stand out, be a stranger, and show them, oh, you can easily go out without drinking 10 beers. You can have water and enjoy yourself the same. You can go out with friends. You can do a lot of things which are really fun and amazing, where you don't need money for. And yeah, this was really life-changing in my case, and I hope it inspires you to do the same. So I ended up saving so much more money, and this powerful compounding effect kicked in. So I invested the money, it made interests, my savings got bigger, and this gave me, even over the last years, even more freedom and even more fulfillment, that I have some money beside, and that I've through this more freedom, and I'm not tied to social pressure or anything. This is really amazing, and I hope deeply that you through this inspiration you can do the same. It's not hard. If I can do it, you can do it as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate that you're here with me. As always, my disclaimer: if this reality creation is helpful for you, please take it. If for any reasons, for your person or your situation, it's not helpful, then don't. Please prove everything critically. These are my experiences. This is how I see the world, and this must not be true or the right way to see it in your side. I would enjoy to see some comments from you, how you feel actually with social pressure, with financial pressure. Would be really interested to hear about this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not, and happy to see you in my next videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.